Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the
Hello.
Spiritual Message Circle, the first one in November. And we are excited to be here with each and every one of you this evening in this beautiful high energy spiritual message circle. And we had 4 prepays this evening. So that's make sure that they can secure their spot for this evening for readings, for messages. Now we still have some spots open. We're probably going to keep it open till about 8:20 and then close it so that we can successfully get through everyone without going all night. So within a time frame. So we're gonna, there's still time. If anyone who is watching and would like to join, you can do so. And how to do that is for those who are new and would need these instructions, with a minimum donation of $20, the prepays or during the live show, you can do that via Rumble, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or Buy Me a Coffee. And all the pay links are in the show description. If you need me to put up a specific pay link so that you can click on it, I will be happy to do that. You just got to let me know. And so we are streaming live on Rumble, on BitChute, X, and YouTube, and also too on LinkedIn. So we have a big viewership, and the audio from this show and all the Goldylocks production shows is uploaded onto multiple audio and music streaming platforms as well. So we are grateful for all the viewers and listeners. So we did have 4 prepays for this evening. First is Kathy Bray. Waiting for Kathy to come in. Second is Marcia, our feng shui lady. Third is April. April, I see you over on the YouTube. And fourth is Lenka. And Lenka is invisible, but she's here. So we know she's here. So let me say hello to those over on Rumble. So we have Jill and Roy, Sandy. Hello, Sandy. Oh, Lenka. No, there's Lenka. See, I couldn't see her. Hello, Marcia. All right, there we go. We have everyone there. Yay! All right. Sounds like the whole gang is here. Would any of you ladies have anything you would like to share before we get going? Just ease into this.
No,
I have a prayer.
I'll talk at once.
I do have a prayer. Not a prayer,
you have a prayer?
but
You do have a prayer?
yes.
Okay.
Prayer for the first day of autumn. It's not exactly the first day, but dear Lord, thank you for the season of life. Fall can seem less exciting than the other seasons you have made, but is a wonderful time of year. We say our last farewells to summer in the bittersweet glows of morning mist on a golden autumn day. God of flowers, you paint the trees with colors, purple, orange, yellow, and red leaves. What a beautiful color palette you have made. O God of creation, you guide the animals on their paths to their winter homes, and you guide those preparing for hibernation, just as you have helped them prepare for the coming of autumn. You provide the harvest in these autumn months. Thank you for providing our daily bread. We ask that you continue to guide us through the changing of seasons, and we thank you for all that you have done and all that you will do. In Jesus' precious name, I pray. Amen.
That's beautiful. Carol
Thank
Ann,
you.
thank you so much. Thank you for that.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Yeah, Link, I know you're there. I just couldn't see you. So I
I
see you
saw
now.
her. And I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
but I see her. She's right there. And you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, and I think then you scroll down. You're like, oh, there she
Oh,
is.
there she is. Hello, Samir. Thanks for joining us this evening. Yay! All right. So if everyone is ready to begin, or if unless you wanted to share anything else, just let me know. I know Melissa usually save things for the end. Didn't know if Robin, if you wanted to say anything.
I'm good.
You're so cute. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, Kathy, just waiting to see. Let me see. Let me scroll back up here. Well, Kathy can. We'll just tell her to just re-listen because she's first. But yeah, she's because she could show up either place. I know I've seen her on YouTube or Rumble. So we'll just start anyway. We'll just begin. We'll begin with Kathy Bray. She is first. So here we go.
Thank you very much. And thank you, Kathy, for being here today. So, Kathy, when I'm jumping into your energy right now, what do you got going on? I feel like you're busy. Busy. I'm getting the word busy. This is like you want to start to do all the decorations, or you want to expand on the holiday season, maybe more time with family, more adventures, I'm feeling like as well. But I feel like you're going to I feel like you're going to be around the kids or whatever, because I feel like Christmas is like a very joyful time this year. I feel like lots of decorations, lots of hosting parties, gatherings. I'm feeling gatherings for you. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of activity that goes on between now and the end of the year, with entertaining and just, having fun through the holiday season. And I feel like you just have these little mini adventures all over the place. So everything's an adventure to you. So just carry on. Thank you, Kathy, for being here today.
Hi, Kathy. The first card I got for you is about stillness. And I feel like you need to take some time for yourself. I feel like you are not doing that as much as you should be. And I feel like you need to meditate. And that's what the stillness is all about. It's about just being. We don't always have to be doing. So keep that in mind. And the other card I got for you is divine timing. And they just want to remind you to be patient. Everything happens just the way it is supposed to be. And it has nothing to do with when we want something or when we think we're going to get it. It's all about divine timing. So I hope that resonates with you, Kathy.
Wow.
You're muted, honey.
I just said, hello, my dear Kathy. Thank you for being here today. I wanted to, two cards came out for you out of the Vintage Wisdom deck. And the first one is love. Look at that beautiful picture and the doves. So, yes, I do have a mother coming forward for you. Wow. She's that dove flying around. And she's telling me that you're putting a lot of love into some projects. So you have some creative stuff that's happening right now. And she's helping you with those creative things. And yeah, she's talking about a celebration. So there's a celebration coming up. You got the celebration card, and look at all the butterflies flying around. So the celebration, it's about change. So you're going through a transformation, and things are changing, and you're changing the way you're handling things and the way you're doing things. So I see that there's a lot of stuff happening right now. You're very busy. But yeah, the mother that's stepping forward wants you to celebrate yourself, the self love. I feel like you doubt yourself sometimes, and which is normal. We all do that. But have
Okay.
faith in the process. Everything is working out for your highest and greatest good. I do see you traveling, so because I'm seeing an airplane. So I don't know where you're traveling to, but I do see you traveling here soon. And mini celebrations, just like or whatever Melissa was talking about. Did you say celebrations, Melissa? You were
Yes.
talking about something like that. So, yes, the celebration and the love card. So, yeah, some good things are coming up. Have faith in the process. And I feel like sometimes you think things are moving a little slow, but they're about to get really
Oh,
fast.
he's good.
Guys are telling me that. So, be prepared to start moving along. So, there you go, Kathy. Thank you for being here. I missed you.
Hi, Kathy. How are you? Um, what am I saying? I don't know why I'm getting this, and I don't know if this is the song, but let's see. I'm getting like Irish shanty songs. The Irish Rovers sang some. I think Clancy Brothers. I'm getting the. You would recognize some of the lyrics. It's sort of like the what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you, that kind of thing. And their Irish fishing song. I don't know how to explain it. So let me get. I got this glare in my eye. I don't know why I'm getting that. So that's the first thing that I get, and I think that must be Robin's mother here. Mary, the lovely Mary, has arrived. So Robin, she's here with you. Um, why do I get that feeling? I don't know. I feel like doing a jig. So I'm wondering if that belongs in your heritage someplace. Also get. I guess it was Melissa was saying something about what were you saying, Melissa? That was decorating. Um, I feel like Kathy is like one of those people that shoves the last kid out of the house at Halloween and then puts up the Christmas tree kind of feeling. But I feel like unless she does something to mark the holiday that we are currently the holiday season we are currently in, she does not feel it lifts her spirit. So I think she has to get into the spirit of the thing. I also feel there was some kind of. I feel like there's some kind of disappointment somewhere, and I'm not sure what that's about. I don't feel anyone would ever be disappointed in you, but I really feel that there's maybe some kind of experience, some recent disappointment, which makes you, maybe decorate 4 trees in the house or something and trying to lift your spirits. So, just understand this is temporary. And I feel that it's by January, this is going to dissipate, if not by Christmas. So I wonder if that makes any sense to you. Thanks for joining the show.
Great messages, ladies. And Kathy, I felt like you're just going through this where you're purging. I mean, we all are, but it's like you're purging at a very fast rate, and that things that have happened, like what Carol Ann was saying, is don't be so hard on yourself for past experiences. All of our experiences are powerful teachers, good, bad, ugly. It's so what have you learned from whatever you're thinking about, maybe that or that's popping up? Just say, you know what, it was not maybe my finest hour, but I've learned from it and I've moved on and evolved to be the person that I am right here and right now, and then just keep moving forward. So I feel like you're doing a lot of inner work as well as outer work, like Carol Ann and everyone else is like, just start decorating. That always lifts your spirits too and helps you to purge, helps with the purging process. So thank you. It was nice to see you again, Kathy. Thank you so much. All right. So, Marsha. Are you ready, my dear? Because it is your turn. You're up.
Thank you very much. And thank you, Marsha, for being here. So, Marsha, I'm getting stand up and speak your piece. No worries. It's all in God's hands. Everything's falling into place. Divine timing. Your higher self knows this. Creator of joy. So I got that, and I got it in very neat print. So I almost feel like this is coming from someone that you know. So do you know somebody from your past or whatever that printed very legibly, you know what I mean, and took quite care, because I feel like that's significant for you. So what are you printing? You know what I mean? That's it makes a lot of sense in my head. But anyways, I'm getting just divine timing. Everything's falling into place. You just have to not worry about a thing, not a thing. I'm gonna leave that with you. Thank you, Marsha.
Hi, Marcia. The first card I got for you, and I believe I got this card on my show last week as well, is about freedom. Freedom. And I feel like you need to just really, really let go. I feel like there are a couple of things that are kind of holding you back a little bit from where you see yourself or where you want to go. And once you can get rid of those, I think you will be able to experience a lot more freedom. I think you're going to feel a lot lighter, a lot better, and you're going to see that there's a lot of opportunity out there for you. And the other one I got for you is about earth magic, and it's about fairies. Look at that cute little fairy. And I feel like fairies are all around you. So listen, you might hear their wings, you might hear them whisper to you, but I feel like they're coming to you with messages. So just be really mindful and pay real close attention to any little things that you might pick up or hear. I hope that resonates with you, Marsha.
You're muted. There
I
you
figured it out. It took me a
Yeah.
minute. I'm struggling with this mouse. It's just all working out. Everything is all working out for you. And so, first card I wanted to show you first is the thought card. You're in your thoughts, you're in your head. You have a lot going on. You're thinking about a lot of things. And I feel like you're working on some new things and you're thinking about how you should do things. And I feel like there's a sanctuary. Your guides want you to know you are your sanctuary. You are the beauty that lies within yourselves. Look at the beautiful birds. I see the birds around you, and you have the peacock. The peacock is talking about rebirth, reborn. So, new things are coming out of you, new ideas, new adventures. I do see you taking a venture, a trip, because your guides are talking about a new adventure. So, where are you going, Marcia? And look how beautiful this card is. She's just sitting there inside her little sanctuary, which you have built for yourself, thinking about what lies ahead. And everything is beautiful. So understand that everything is working out just the way it is planned. It's all divine timing. I see some new things happening, and I'm being shown the contract. So I don't know what the contract is about. Maybe because you sell houses, there you're selling a house, and that is really going to bring in really. I'm seeing gold coins. So now I'm seeing these Chinese coins. They're showing me the gold coins. So I don't know if you have gold coins around your house, but your guides are talking about the gold coins. Maybe gold coins on the door to bring in more luck and prosperity. I do see in 2026 things are really going to be great. You're going to be like, wow, I made it out of that. And all these new things are going to start happening. I see the flowers blooming and everything just working out really good for you. So thank you for being here, Marcia.
I like those cards. What cards are those, dear? Can you show us?
Oh, yes. Vintage. Wait, whoops. It's the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, I like
Very
those
pretty.
too. Yeah.
I've had them for a long time.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, good. They're beautiful.
Man, they
Thank
are.
you.
Hi, Marcia. First word I get is admiration. Why am I getting that? I don't know if it's a secret admirer, or I feel it's more like admire, admiration and appreciation. I think I got that the other night. I feel like a recognition or award ceremony or some kind of something. Just how everybody admires you and what they think of you. There's something here about that. So I don't know if this is within your own business, your neighborhood, I don't think it's family. I think it's career wise. So I think that it's a juggling act for you, things you're going to do. I also, like I had mentioned before, I feel like there's more of a teaching aspect here or mentorship, like maybe doing some classes. It could just be a pep talk at the real estate association or a dinner or a lunch or something. Could be something like that. Going into the Christmas, going into through the end of December, you're going to be very busy. And I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if it's a good selling time for real estate or it's just everything else you're doing. But I also feel you have a little bit of a slowdown at the beginning of the year, but by springtime you are booming. So I just want to share that with you, and I hope you're doing well. So thanks for joining us tonight.
So Marsha, it was so funny because I was getting things and Robin says like, and Robin's like right there too. And I'm like, oh wow, that's cool. So it's to do something like with the sale of a particular home is going to seem like it's going to be really good, then not being good, and it's going to be like there's some red tape. It can seem like there's this blockage, and just don't let that frustrate you because it's not anything that you had done. It's just it's just other things that can happen. There's so many people involved, and it's from others. So just yes, continue to take some deep breaths with that. And also too, I do see your feng shui business really picking up and booming. And so because it's the real estate is so unstable, like a roller coaster. It's really good, then it's not. It's highs and lows. And so but I really hope that you do, as you're selling homes, go, hey, you need someone to feng shui your house here, please contact me. I do that as well. But I feel like that's going to even pick up a little bit more your feng shui business. And so don't be scared to promote and market yourself. You're really good at what you do because you're so passionate. It's who you are. But don't be, because I feel like there's this one, it's a pretty big sale, this one, and maybe it's because other people want to get their hands into it. It's not going to go as fast as you want it to, but that's okay. Just visualize the outcome and know that all in divine order, all in divine timing, and everything will work out in your favor. Okay, so don't let that bother you or creep into your head. Don't let that ruin a good day, because everything will work out. And so, yeah, leave that with you, Marsha, and you know that we love it and are so grateful for you and everyone. Okay, and so let me just go back here. Let's see. Jill says, Ruth, she got the chills when you gave Kathy her message. Robin, your message for Kathy resonated with us too. So see, that's good. If anything that resonates with you from any of these other messages, for those that are listening, then absolutely that's for you as well. Because that is how spirit, how our loved ones, it's just how the universe works, is they know who's here, who's listening, who's going to listen even to the replay, and a message that resonates with you is for you as well. So there you go. Oh, my pleasure. Yes. And she goes, I'm here, but outside with the dog. Yes. Thanks, ladies. I appreciate you so much. We're grateful for you too. Okay. So April, my dear, are you ready now? So welcome. Thank you for participating. And so here we go. Melissa.
Awesome. And thank you, April, for being here. The first words I'm getting for you are change, change, and change. Lighter and brighter where you're moving to. Okay, so wherever you've been in this life circumstances or wherever you're at, you're becoming lighter and brighter. So I feel like you have a lot of expansion that's going on. I feel like you're starting to spread into your spiritual wings, so to speak. And connecting with your higher self, getting in, and also creating what it is that you want. It's like retraining your brain so that you can create everything that you want, right? That you want to manifest in the moving forward. Also, they're showing me, like, do you play with oracle cards or whatever? And I'm also getting a lot of vibration with you. So are you paying attention to the energy, the frequencies that might be going on around you? There's a lot you might be recognizing all at once. So there's going to be a lot stepping forward for you to advance in the down the road avenue that you want to. So thank you very much for being here, April.
Hi, April. Welcome. Thank you for being here. The first card I got for you says, ask for a sign. And I feel like Don't forget, we have a team like that is like a whole army of people on the other side that are our team. They are there for us. They are rooting for us. They are guiding us. But we have to ask. A lot of times they send us messages and maybe we're not paying attention or maybe we don't see it clearly. When you don't see something clearly and you wonder, ask them for a sign. Ask them for a sign that you will recognize 100%. Okay, because sometimes we'll see a sign and we'll be like, well, I don't know, that could be a sign, but maybe it's something else. So just ask them for a clear sign that you will 100% recognize is for you. Um, don't be hesitant to call on your team for anything that you might need. That is what they are there for. And the other card I got for you is patience. Patience. They're wanting you to be patient with yourself. Things happen, in a certain order, and that's divine order. Things don't always happen as quickly as we want, but that's, our human thing. So practice patience. Try being a little more patient. Don't try to rush things. Don't try to control things. Just let everything happen naturally. So I hope that resonates with you, April.
Hello, April. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you, even though I don't know you, but I'm tapping into your energy. And three cards jumped out of the deck for you. And this one is Harmony. Look at that. And so in the beginning, before I was pulling any of the cards, I was doing this because I was getting indigenous spirits. And then I saw that my thing went to mute. So I don't know if I did this while Tiffany was talking, but this is what I was getting. I'm getting tribal dance. I'm getting connecting with the earth. You guys are talking about you connecting with the earth and stepping into your power. And they want you, you're in your head with a lot of thinking. You're thinking about the change that's happening. There's some new things coming up for you, and you have choices to make. You do have choices. So I feel like sometimes maybe you feel like you're stuck in a certain situation. You don't know which way, what you're doing because I'm stuck here. You're not stuck. You have a choice. And so things are really moving. There's lots of vibration, just like one of them said, Melissa, I think, because I was getting that very strongly in the beginning. So music and sound healing. And I'm also getting the lady in the water. They're showing me the lady in the water that's bringing up all this beautiful stuff coming out of the water. So water meditation. I'm seeing dolphins. They're showing me the dolphins and the mermaids. And so you have a lot of that around you. I don't know if you connect with any of the water spirits or you have any of that kind of stuff around your dwelling where you live or whatever, but also the native spirits connecting to you're very powerful. I don't think you realize how powerful you are. You're very intuitive and you're able to pick up on things. So trust in your gut instincts. I do see a move. I don't know if you're moving from where you are or you're changing jobs or things are moving. So I feel like there is a move. And you've been really thinking a lot. Oh, and getting back to this card, I wanted to say about this card. See the three doves at the top of that? Those are the three mother spirits. So you guys want you to know these are the three mothers. They're like grandmotherly, motherly spirits that are around you. They're guiding you, they're helping you through whatever it is that you have been going through. And they're bringing pink roses. So we have the pink roses down there. So the highest vibrational flower. They're handing you pink roses. They want you to know that you are love. So don't forget, you are love. Yes, and you're just thinking about them. They're coming in your thoughts and in your dreams. They want you to know they're in your dreams. And here's another dove, and this one right here. And this dove is telling me you have the choice. You know exactly what it is you need to do and you know that, but you doubt that. So believing in yourself and trust in your true divine powers. You're very powerful. So there you go, April. Thank you for being here.
Hi, April. Good to see you again. Oh, well, yeah, see you again. We did do a video chat. Um, it's so funny. I just want to backtrack a little bit. I was looking at the cards that Truth Ruth had used, and her style, that's the style of artwork seems to be like Art Deco, maybe to me, where Robbins is more like vintage. I'm just pointing that out. I don't know why. It just struck me. They're all beautiful cards, but as you were talking, and Robin was talking about um, the ocean and something, something like that. I was getting that feeling of ocean around you. I saw that fairly well-known artwork of the shell of the lady standing in the shell. Who is that? Is that supposed to be Lady of the Seas, or it's like, or Venus or something? It's a very well-known piece of artwork. But anyway, so I was connecting with that, and as I'm doing that, I realized I'm hearing this. I heard this song, which I assume is Robin's mom, Mary. And thank you very much for being here. And the song, I know who you want to hear from, so let me tell you this. This is a song from Hootie and the Blowfish. So we're on an ocean voyage here, I feel. I only want to be with you. And you and me, we come from different worlds. You like to laugh at me when I look at other girls, and sometimes you're crazy and wonder why I'm such a baby, because the dolphins make me cry. Well, there's nothing else I can do, and I've been looking for a girl just like you. So, you know who that's from. I don't have to say that. So, I agree with everything that's been said. I do feel I like the month of December here coming up, the end of November, December. Definitely feel there's a move, and I feel more settlement through January, February, March. So that's kind of the gist that I get. And thank you so much for joining us tonight. I have to say, I so much enjoyed conversing with your family, and so thank you for letting me do that. Have a good night.
I
Oh,
wanted to
you.
say something really quick. The
No,
lady in the
No,
water,
Robin, you had your chance. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
lady in the water. Well, April's new, so shush. No, the lady in the water that you were talking about coming out of the shell was the same that I was thinking of. I called her the lady in the water. So that's
Venus.
Venus,
Yeah.
I was
Ab-
looking.
It is Venus.
Aphrodite, or whatever.
Yeah,
That's like
yeah.
the Greek
Yes,
goddess.
Right.
yes,
Yes.
So
yes.
I
That,
don't know
yeah.
if you're Greek, April, but I'm getting the Greek. It's the Greek goddess and all that. So there
Yeah.
you go. Back to you, Tiffany.
Yeah.
Thank you, Robin.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Oh, we have a lot of fun together. So, yes, April, most definitely you do not realize how, powerful you are as, get outside more. It's like you're say, nature girl, but you're not a girl, you're a woman, you're this Mother Nature wants you to work with her more, and you do have like all these animals around you, the all, and it's just so beautiful. You have so much around you. You have the elementals, you have the animal kingdom, you have, and it was like, what animals step forward, and a lot of them, and I'm like, oh, come on, really? From land and sea, you have so many support. You have a great support team, and I hope you're aware of that. And just to become aware a little bit more of
That's
that,
true.
you also too, um, you're a guardian for this planet, but you don't realize that yet. And I don't really want to call a label to it, because everyone who loves this planet and is in harmony with the elements, the elementals, and nature are guardians, and so they want you to do some more guardian work. And it doesn't have to be like, oh my gosh, what is that? It's just simply going outside, putting your feet on the ground, and just connecting and noticing, paying attention. The birds love you. There is this raven, but this one animal that pushes past in front of all of the others is a wolf. You have this huge wolf by your side, and so you're going to, what does that mean? You're going to be attracted to wolves, to even the dogs, the smaller domesticated versions of them. But it's you definitely have this wolf that's by your side and very protective and wants to work with you more. So absolutely just go. It's just feeling that love. I feel sometimes too, you get heart palpitations, like your heart beats really fast. It's the energies that are coming in, because I was noticing it a little bit. I was like, whoa. Okay, so just ask for the energy that's coming in, just to slow down a little bit. We have a lot of light, a lot of consciousness coming in now. Some slow, deep breaths, will help you. Deep breathing. Go outside and do some deep breathing and say, okay, what am I experiencing? What am I listening? I'm here. I'm paying attention. What messages do you have for me? And pay attention to everything, because it can be the trees whispering to you. And it's not so much that the trees talk through their leaves. They can, but it's more underground, under their root system, the mycelium. This is how pretty much most of the trees talk to you, is from the bottoms of your feet too. So this is why grounding is very important. But when you ground enough too, you also feel it in the palms of your hands. So make sure that the palms of your hands are facing down or near the ground too. If you can't go out there barefoot, your hands are second best option. Go out there and just feel it. You don't have to be right up on it. Feel it the same way, like if a tree that you can't get up to, feel it with your energy, feel it with your hands. And so just, they want you to connect more. And so exciting times for you. Step into that guardianship. And yeah, just a lot of good things coming for you from now forward, moving forward. So thank you so much, April. I'm glad that you joined us this evening, and hope that you have enjoyed it. And there's still time. We could take one more person if anyone wanted to jump in now. Now's the time to do it. And within the next 5 minutes, or you'll have to wait till the next time, to 2 weeks for the next one. So, all right. So, Lenka, are you ready, my dear? Because here we go.
Awesome. And thank you, Lenka, for being here. So, Lenka, the first thing I got was ho, 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 off to work I go. And then I was getting something about Santa Claus, and like, because you deliver a lot of packages, I think. But Christmas time, surprises, answers, people come to share the truth. And then I also got to you for you to spread your wings and fly. So I feel like that's a lot of different things all at once, but I think it all makes sense to you. Um, when it all kind of like plays together. But I feel like the next few months, like between now and January, like there's going to be a lot of new shifts in your life that are going to bring you happiness, right? Not necessarily around work, but outside of work. So that's what I'm getting for you today, Leica. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Lenka. The first card I got for you is all about self care. And that's something that we all need to show ourselves. A lot of self care, a lot of self love. And self care, it looks different for you than it does for me, than it does for Melissa or everybody else. It's what we need. It might be some quiet time. It might be time to read a few chapters of a book. It might be a bubble bath. It might just be taking a walk in the park. Give yourself what you need. You have to fill yourself up before you have anything that you can share with others. So remember that. And the other card I got for you is about sanctuary. Sanctuary. So find that safe place, that sacred space that, is just for you. It's just for you. And you can go there and you can just be. You can meditate. You can just sit in the quietude. Sometimes that's all we need. So, I really hope that resonates with you. And thank you so much for being here, Lenka.
I almost forgot. So the first card I got for you is enchantment.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Beautiful mermaid. She's sitting there and she's thinking about the life ahead. And the seas could be rough. And so your guides want you to know that you're going on an adventure. Well, here you have the adventure card, and I'm getting the French quarters, so I'm getting Louisiana. I don't know why. What's in Louisiana? But I'm getting that. That's so more adventures, more fun taking place. And I wrote some stuff down. Let me see. Um, seas, they're talking about connecting with the mermaids. So connecting with the mermaids and the mermen, and you can really connect with them. And I feel like if you've ever, well, I know you've gone to the ocean because I'm pretty sure. But anyway, going to the ocean and you're seeing things jumping out of the water, and you're like, is that a mermaid? Your guides are telling me that yes, that was. So I don't know if you had that recently happen to you, but they're telling me. And so yeah, it's connecting with the mermaids and the cosmic water creatures. So I am seeing cosmic whales, and they're really colorful. And so there's a lot of sparkle coming off of them, and they're on another planet. So they're showing me this other planet, and it's like a water planet. And it's in the B, was it Cyrus B or something like that? That's what your guides are talking about in a different solar system. They're talking about this water planet. So I feel like you were on a water planet. You know, you were here in the Atlantean time. So they're bringing up all the Atlantean times. And so, which is really cool. So I don't know. And I'm seeing artwork. So I don't know if you do any kind of enchanted art, or you do any kind of mermaids or anything with like shells or any of that stuff, but they're bringing that up. And so I feel like you've been doing a lot of thinking about what you're going to be doing with yourself. And so I believe you retired or you're going to retire. And so you've been thinking, what am I going to do? Well, you're going to think of a lot of stuff to do. You're going to get really creative. So there's this new creative energy that's coming. And I see this golden light just shining down inside of you, and it's just bursting out. And you're like, wow, I can't believe I just thought about that. I thought, you're going to think up these new ideas, and it's really going to set your soul on fire. I want you to know that. You're very powerful. So thank you for being here.
Okay, this is kind of strange. Hi, Lanka. This is funny. Usually I get, I think we have another person in the spirit world joining us, thanks to April, with music. So we look forward to that, to those titles. I'm thinking it's him and not Mother Mary, because the title I got was Gonna Make You Sweat. So I'm thinking that's not Robin's mother. I'm thinking that's April's friend in spirit. So anyway, I'm just getting that. I had never heard of this song. It's Everybody Dance Now as well. That's the second. Who sang this? Something Factory. CC and C, lyrics by C and C Music Factory. So you'll have to look that up. I don't know why I'm getting that. I do have this urge, if I am you. I had to laugh. Let me share this a minute. I had to laugh. Was it, who was it? Ruth said something about, oh, that's what it was, meditation. Well, I almost cracked up because Lenka, I've never met her, but my feeling is Lenka, it's like, meditation is, I get the impression that it's like chalk on a blackboard for her. That I feel that way too. So I have to be doing something like mindless so that it can kind of meditate and go over a problem or let it go or bring in spirit or something. I have to be, as you can see, I have to be moving all the time. So I just had a laugh. I was like, that's so funny. I identify with Lanka a lot, if that is true. What else was I going to say? Okay, so that out of the way. I also wanted to say, I'm getting oars. So I guess we're going with the sea thing tonight. Okay, I'll go with that. I'm getting like oars, a picture of oars. And I'm wondering if, I think it's the kind of oars that are like in a clubhouse for, what do you call that? What is that? Oh God, I forgot what the name of that crew. For like a crew boathouse, and they're like all paddling together. The whole gang is in one, they're all paddling, like at Oxford or something. Watch British TV, something like that, which we have not far from here, over at wherever that place is. Something something park here. What, Benson Park?
Anderson.
So that's the impression. The oars like this on the wall. So I'm wondering why that is. I don't know if you're going there, gonna go there, gonna go watch crewing. I don't know, but I see a little bit more out and about. I do see reading. I do see artwork, and I get the. I'm also getting this. I don't see you working on a canvas. I seem like maybe some kind of paint or something. And I think you're trying to go with the flow very much like Melissa does with her artwork. And it's paper because you rip it off and crumble it up. I love it. You have the patience like I do. None. So I'm wondering if I am wrong about you, if that is correct. I don't know. So anyway, I'm just going to share that with you. A lot of exciting times if you allow it. And I think you're going to be, I know you're like I identify so much with Lenka. And she's telling my story. She's like, like, get back, just get away from me. But I think there's going to be something that makes your knees melt. So go for it, girl. What are you getting, like Robin?
Oh, I just wanted to see what would happen, what you would do if I just left you up there.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's so great. So I just want to comment this before, like what I was getting for you too. But it's interesting how many times you and Carol Ann bring retirement while I'm 47 years old. It just means whatever retirement, I know society matrix wise, whatever, retirement's at a certain age, but you'll be able to get to a point in life to where you don't have to work for a paycheck. Funds will be coming in. How? Stop analyzing. Don't overanalyze. But you'll be in a comfortable place in your life to where you can do whatever you want to do. Allow that to happen. Don't let that block. Okay. And also, and that can be at any age. All right. So also too, what I was getting for you, and I love that I used to dance to that. I used to go to the clubs and dance to that song.
You did?
Make you sweat.
Yeah, I was getting the dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Anyway. Well, sweating is good for your health, too. Sweat, get in a sauna, make sure you're sweating. And this is the most I got for you was health-wise, all right, is the more you raise your frequency and you raise your vibration, you're vibrating off any 3D disease or illness, okay? So just keep raising your frequency because anything that's happening in your body that's not for your highest and greatest will vibrate off, okay? Now, I'm not saying don't abuse your body on purpose and try to test this theory. Just keep raising your frequency for anything that you've got going on within your body right now, okay? And so believe it and know it to be true. And just the mind, sometimes you got to discipline. You're very intelligent, but you're intelligent here too in your heart. And I want you to live in this space more than up here. Okay, and so we all are guilty of being our own worst enemies, aren't we, ladies? So we, so just work with that healing some more. Sweat, get in the sauna, and just keep raising your frequency. The meditations. I know Melissa's gonna make sure you do that too. You too. So yeah, right. 80s and 90s dance music. Oh yeah. Put it on and just dance around the house too. Work out with it. I mean, it's a good song. I love this. So, like I said, she's reading a lot lately. Maybe I'll do art during the winter. There you go. Just go.
I have to interject, Tiffany. You're killing me.
Oh,
I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that kind of vibration, hon.
Well, when you said that song, that's what that kind of vibration is.
You know what I'm saying? My mind was in the gutter. You're up in the spirit world. I'm completely in the gutter. So, Lenka, you take that any way you want.
I knew what you meant.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes.
So you were trying to go above it, in other words. Okay, got it.
Let's just raise that up a little bit. Let's just, yeah, because she's not at least I don't think she is one of those.
No, but that's the point.
Well, yeah.
Sweat it out, girl. That's what they're talking about. Sweat it out.
Yeah. Just sweat it out. You know, you're going to sauna. I don't think she's gonna find a man.
It's open
just
to
sweat it out with.
interpretation.
But she's open to finding that guy to sweat it out with.
Okay,
So
thank you,
there's that.
Melissa.
I'll validate that for you, Carolyn.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Don't let
thank you,
that be
Melissa.
the drive, is what I'm saying, because then you can, you know. Yeah.
I think we're having too much fun here.
Okay, I think we need to start putting ratings on this show. PG-13. No, I'm kidding. Sorry for those who have kids around you while you're watching. No, straight to the gutter. Gotcha. No, I know exactly what you.
Oh, you did? Okay. I'm waiting for my picture to come up on one of these circles with a circle with the big X on it. You know, like, no.
Actually, she can make a meme like that and put it out there.
Yeah. She probably will. That'll be her next thing.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, these are great messages. It was a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. All right. So had been in NOLA exactly a year ago. What's NOLA?
New Orleans.
Louisiana.
Huh?
New Orleans.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh,
got it.
that's what I got. That's where she's going?
No, she was there a year ago.
I brought it up.
Oh,
Right time of year.
you said Louisiana, and I was thinking, did she mean New Orleans?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good for
said
you.
the French Quarters, and I was getting
Oh,
at
that's what I was
it.
thinking, New Orleans. Okay, thank you.
That's what she
But
was.
the
a
New
year
Orleans is in Louisiana,
I
right?
know, but I don't get out much.
Confused.
Yes, but everyone thinks of New Orleans as New Orleans. I knew what
Right.
you meant when you said French Quarter because I know things, but
Yeah.
no, it doesn't always click with everybody. You know,
Yeah.
in Louisiana, they're like, "What's in Louisiana? What do we know there?"
Where the hell is Louisiana, you know? Right.
PG-13, she says. PG-13. So you've been
Oh.
reading a lot, ladies. So, a lot lately. And so if you were
Good.
in, New Orleans, they have a lot of great books to read.
Okay, Tiffany.
Romance types of books. It's Carol Ann's level. No, I'm kidding.
What book you got on your grade?
I don't want to tell you what I'm getting right now, so we won't go there.
I think it's about blowing up romance. So I think I'm going to step in and interject here for a minute since I've been listening to y'all. But I think it's like, I feel like it's not just Lanka, but all those that are single out there. You know, I feel like there's been like, I'm going to call it a spell for a lack of better words, to not allow relationships to flourish in the way that they should or the way that they used to. Or it's created patterns within people that they don't know how to approach each other or have relationships anymore, because communication absolutely is horrible out there. You know, I see it all the time. But I feel like this opening right now, because many of you are opening your heart up for that next relationship, for that next romance, right? And we want it to be exactly what you want it to be. You want it to be someone that you are compatible with. Someone, see, Robin's getting hot already. I must
Turn it on.
you know? So it's like, this is going to be exactly what you've been asking for on so many different levels. So do not lose the faith that you will run into your special someone probably within the next 3 to 6 months, because I feel like things are shifting in a way that we need to find each other so you can create your families if they haven't been created already, or some way of bringing families together. Anyways, I'm getting family. So there, but that brings in the romance, because you got to have that romance to make those babies.
Gee, I was getting tassels. I think New Orleans. That's what I was thinking. I don't know.
My mind went in the gutter with that.
Well, sorry. Lanka appreciates it. She
Body
understands.
glitter. No,
Yeah, exactly. Just saying, you know.
Oh,
And like
my
Melissa
goodness.
is so like in tune. Well, she knows Lanka personally, so she's so in tune. I was thinking New Orleans. Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. You know. So, Well, thank you all for coming and giving us a good laugh tonight. I don't know if you enjoyed it, but we did.
Thank you, Thank you for the message and the laugh. Love you, ladies. He goes, oh, for those books,
okay.
I can stay on my couch, Tiffany. And yes, that's what I'm reading now. Fantasy romance. There you go.
Oh, really?
Oh my goodness sakes.
Oh my God.
That's great.
We know, Lincoln. Okay, now the rating just went up. So,
Turn the
speaking of
air
that,
up.
if you could all just share, if you like, love, whatever, you know, some of them is a thumbs up, some of them is a heart, and share the show if it resonates with you and you want to share with someone else who wants to probably participate in future spiritual message circles. And our next one is the 22nd, 11/22. Look at that. That's going to be a very powerful day. 11/22. Two master numbers together. So, woo! You thought tonight was fun. Buckle up and see what the 22nd brings. So,
Yeah.
woo, yeah.
The
And
energy is only going to be more intense as we keep moving forward. So remember to ground yourself and go with the flow.
yes, yes. Yeah. Micah's killing me over here. Now you know, and I can hook you up into a new addiction.
Wow.
I used to read those books too, Linka. So
Yeah, why do you think she brought it up?
Oh, that's so funny. All right, I guess on that note. Oh my goodness, Melissa, you have anything? Parting words?
I think I pretty much covered everything. Just remember that the changes that you're going through now and everything, all the changes that we're going through worldwide is going to be worth everything that we've gone through because we've gone through a lot. There's joy on the other side of this. There's freedom on the other side of this. There is so much more than we ever imagined. So we are letting go of all that past and it's going to be like spring shotting into our future, so to speak. But it's all going to be good. We're jumping timelines left and right. That's why we're having a hard time keeping track of time. But we are all going in the same direction. So speedy travels, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Anything, Ruth or Robin, that you'd like to share?
No.
Jeez.
Dominique's birthday. I just looked over and it said, hi, me, it's my birthday today. Dominique.
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy
Happy
birthday.
Birthday. Happy birthday, Dominique. I think it's Angel, right? No, what is your name? I think it is. Okay, anyway.
It was Angel.
So you came in at the right at the end. We're getting ready to leave now, to wrap this show up. And so be sure the next spiritual message circle is the 22nd. So be sure to come back and at that time and if you want to participate in the spiritual message circle. But our shows, it's pretty much almost every night. Well, this week it has been every night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We do have a couple of daytime shows that they're alternating too. And so as they're getting ready to come back on, we'll let you know more about those shows. But happy birthday, Dominique, and to everyone that's having a birthday in November. And so just we are grateful for each and every one of you. And like Melissa said, just, don't be so reactive to everything. Just stay in the now, go with the flow, and just keep your eyes on that joy. That final destination right now. I know they say the journey is important too, but don't let the journey dictate how your mood's going to be. All right. Because there's always more to what's going on. Just make sure you know what's going on within you. So on that, we are grateful for each and every one of you. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.
Bye.
We hope you enjoyed this evening of loving, healing, and joyful messages. Mark your calendar now to participate in our next Spiritual Message Circle.